Hello, Georgia State sports fans. I'm Cecil Hannibal, and welcome to another action-packed episode of Primetime Sportz. Georgia State baseball had a great performance this week, and we also have the chance to honor two Panthers who have excelled on the court this season. But first, it's a fresh start for GSU football. There's a lot to look forward to with a new schedule, a brand new stadium, and a new head coach. We sent reporter Justin DeWitt to see how spring football is going so far.
After the first two spring practices, Georgia State head football coach Sean Elliott and his staff are excited to put on the pads and hit the field later on today. When asked what's the best part of starting spring practice, this is what Coach Sean had to say.
You get to go out here and play some actual football, a little bit of tackling, a little blocking. The physicality of the game comes out and it gets guys kind of excited about the practice. I think from a mentality standpoint, eliminating missed assignments, and then from a physicality standpoint, seeing who's going to turn down the physical play and who's going to step it up and ramp it up a notch to be able to, come out here and do great form tackles, physical blocking, physical running, and the whole execution of things out here as far as, just the physical nature of the whole game of football. Well, I think these guys are willing to work hard and concentrate on the fundamentals of football and to get better. I think the enthusiasm has been pretty good thus far, and just anxiously awaiting the practice today with these pads on to see what we really have.
The spring game is scheduled for April 15th, and practice will continue until then. Georgia State will play its first season in the new Georgia State Stadium in 2017 Thursday, August 31st against Tennessee State. For Primetime Sports, I'm Justin DeWitt.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's take a look at Georgia State's 2017-2018 football schedule. The most notable games to look out for would be Penn State on the 16th of September and Memphis on the 30th. GSU baseball had a great game against Furman University this past Wednesday. Reporter Jasmine Presley has the details.
The Georgia State baseball team defeated Furman to conclude its home stand at the GSU baseball complex. With a 3.54 ERA, the pitching staff is ranked third in the Sun Belt Conference. 4 pitchers combined the shutout in a 5-0 win over Furman. The Panthers are 1-2 in conference play and will face South Alabama tonight at 7 p.m. For Primetime Sports, I'm Jasmine Presley.
The Panthers are ranked 5th in the Eastern Division of the Sun Belt Conference. The season is young, so the team still has time to make improvements. Now for men's basketball. Sun Belt Freshman of the Year, DeMarcus Simons, and senior Jeremy Hollowell have been honored by the National Association of Basketball Coaches. We sent reporter Malik Brown to find out more.
Forward Jeremy Hollowell and guard DeMarcus Simons were selected to the NABC Division All-District team for the 2016 season. The announcement came early this week from the National Association of Basketball Coaches. This is the 5th straight season that at least 2 Panthers have been recognized. Hollowell earned second-team honors last season. On the court, the forward averaged 15 points and close to 6 rebounds per game. He made a team-high 59 three-pointers while shooting 33% from beyond the arc. The senior also finished his career in the top 25 all-time in scoring at Georgia State. The freshman Simons earned second-team honors this season as he averaged 13 points and 4 rebounds while shooting 53% from the field. Simons also tied for the team lead in steals with 36. Both players contributed to Georgia State advancing to postseason play for the 4th time in 6 years. For Primetime Sports, I'm Malik Brown.
Unfortunately, GSU lost to Troy in the semifinals of the Sun Belt Conference Tournament. The team is graduating 3 players this season: Isaiah Dennis, Jeremy Hollowell, and Willie Clayton. Before the sports who are in season, here's the upcoming home schedule for the week. Make sure you mark your calendar and don't miss any of the exciting games Georgia State has to offer. That's all we have for this week. Follow Primetime Sports with the Z for continuous coverage of Georgia State sports. I'm Cecil Hannibal, and I'll see you next week.